Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today for Making Progress with Mayor Leroy Sullivan. Today, I have several guests, so I'm excited that I don't have to do all of the talking today. Uh, First, I want to start to my immediate left, and we have Kennedy Taylor. She will be a senior at Donaldsonville High School, and I think she's ready to go back to school. Kennedy, you ready?
I'm not ready.
You're not ready. And next to Kennedy, we have Deja uh,
Hello.
Reno, right?
Yes.
And Deja will be a freshman at Southeastern.
Yeah.
So, what are you majoring in, Deja?
Nursing.
Nursing, that's
Yes.
right, nursing. And I have to my immediate left my good friend, my sister, uh, Sadie London, who is the worthy matron of the Pride of Downsonville Order of Eastern Stars, and she'll be talking about a national night out that she is planning here in the city of Downsonville. She's been the worthy matron for many years. And she had been doing an excellent job here in the city of Donaldsonville. Okay, so Deja, we'll start off with you. You
Okay.
you uh, you volunteer back at the WAG Center, work at the WAG Center, because I seen Mike had y'all doing a lot of work. So I'm gonna say y'all
We're
work at the
working.
WAG Center, right? So tell us about the event that's coming up this Saturday.
This Saturday is the back to school bash, and I think it's very wonderful, and that you should really take that opportunity because not a lot of people are as fortunate as others. So I think it's a real great thing that they're doing.
So okay, so back to school bash, and they call it Youth Fest.
The youth
What did they call it?
ascension for youth.
Ascension for Youth Fest, right? So, and this is something that started many years ago, where Sheriff Weber had the back to school event going on back by the WAG Center, and then a few years ago, Ascension Parish government got involved in it, and it just evolved into a really, really big event. There's always the sponsors of like Shell, CF Industries, the City of Downsville, Sanctuary Parish Government, and so many more people are a part of that event. But what all can people expect to see at the event? What kind of school supplies? Because it's for the kids going back to school,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
what kind of school supplies do you think they will have out there?
Pencils, pens, notebooks. There's also free food, haircuts, and a lot of fun activities for you guys to come out and do.
Okay. And also, I know Shell, they always give away book bags,
Yeah.
and I think the rules for book bags for schools now is to
Clear.
have to be a
Clear.
clear book bag,
Clear
right?
bags.
So parents, you don't have to worry about going out and buying a book bag. You can come to the WAG Center and get a clear book bag or backpack in order for your children to start school. Like you said, there's going to be all kind of school supplies. The I'm sure there will be probably the library will be there, different vendors of that nature. So, what will y'all be doing that day?
Just about everything. We'll be
Mhm.
moving from station to station. So whatever they put me, I'm open to work.
You
It don't
open to
matter.
work, okay. So Kennedy, what would you like to add to it?
Uh,
Kennedy saying, "I did my
well,
part yesterday."
once you walk in, you will see us there right at the Welcome Center. We'll be greeting you all.
So,
Come out and have fun.
and the WAG Center is located at 1201 McGinnis Street here in the city of Donaldsonville. And the event starts at 10 o'clock, right? And it
Yes.
goes to 1 o'clock.
10 to 1.
Okay, so from 10 to 1 at the WAG Center, parents, grandparents come out, uh, get the school supplies that much needed school supplies for your children to start school. And I also want to remind you, bring your children or grandchildren with you. It's difficult when you go and say, "Oh, I have four children, four grandchildren at home, but I didn't bring them." You need to have them with you so that they can be a part of the activities as well. So, like you said, snowballs, hot dogs, other food
A
is going to
lot of
be
a
out
lot
there,
of food.
and there will be exercise because there's there's this guy that always come in. He'd make you do all kind of exercise and dancing to the music. And I think they have even a ladies group that will be out and they'll be doing some dancing as well. So it's always a great event.
Yeah.
And can't say it enough. We're so pleased and proud of the sponsors. Like I said, Shell with the book pack, CF Industries give out vouchers for uniforms and whatever is needed. So it's a great event, always well attended. Uh, we're keeping our fingers crossed. There will be no rain. But if it was to rain, we have a backup plan. And the backup plan is the Lemon Center, which is located at 1100 Clay Street. Now, the only way it would be at the Lemon Center is if it rains so much that we could not have it outside at the WAG Center. So please come out and be a part of that event. And ladies, we'll get back to y'all in just a few minutes. And I talked about Miss Sadie London and the Pride of Downsville, chapter number 80, Order of Eastern Stars. But Miss Sadie is also a retired teacher, so you know what it's like for children to start school and have all the necessary supplies and all that they need. So, and I'm sure over your many years you have bought supplies in order to fill in the gap. So this event is really important to our community. But tell us about what you have going on.
Okay, thank you, Mayor, for allowing me to come out, and good evening to Donaldsonville family. Uh, what we are planning is Night Out Against Crime. It's going to be August 4th, 2026. The time will be 5:30 p.m. until 7:30. Place will be Frank Sotil Jr. Pavilion. The Night Out Against Crime is hosted by Pride of Donaldsonville, chapter number 80, Out of Eastern Stars, Henry Gallon Court number 30, Herons of Jericho, and Harlem Lodge number 12. We are inviting children ages from 0 to 12 to join us on this special event. National Night Out will promote neighborhoods unity, public safety, and positive engagement among the residents. So this is a community effort event. We're asking that you come out and enjoy. It also provides an opportunity for families, friends, the sheriff department, local organization, and the community leaders to come together in support of a safe and stronger Donaldsonville. The more people we can get together and have this conversation and to play games and to just be there on a social basis, the stronger our community is going to be. But if your child 0 to 12 years of age must, again, must be accompanied by an adult. They cannot come on their own. The night will be filled with games, food, music, and fun. So I hope to see you there on August 4th, 5:30 p.m. at Frank Sotil Junior Provision.
So again, this National Night Out Against Crime. Um, so it's going to be here in Downsville. Now, is this the first time that you're doing this event?
Yes, this is our
Okay.
first time, and hopefully we will have many more. We'll be able to get some additional sponsors to help bring additional things in. But I want to thank all the churches that stepped up and provided monetary donations so that we can put on this. And then we had some private, some of the community members, once they found out and they wanted to give something. So we had a lot of voluntary monetary donation, and I truly appreciate everybody who gave something.
So, what was the driving force behind you saying, "I want to be a part of. We want to do this in Donaldsonville"?
Because many times the community is talking about what we are not doing.
Right.
And truly, different groups are doing things, but it's not a united effort. It's like individual things going on here, individual things going on there. This we trying to bring the community together. We have the sheriff department involved. We have the city councilmen involved. We have the chambers of commerce involved, and we have all the churches involved with what's going on. So the schools are involved. I talked with Dr. Robinson again this morning to encourage him to come on out because all the other schools, those are his feeder schools.
Right.
So he need to be where those children are so he can have an opportunity to let them know how much he cares about them. So this is this is something I thought about several years back, but I didn't pursue it. But this year, the spirit would not let me drop it, and so
So,
here we are.
what if someone's watching this broadcast and they want to donate, they want to give to this event? Is it too late, or can someone
No,
still?
it's not too late.
And so, if they want to give a donation, who should they make the donation?
Pride of Donaldsonville, chapter number 80. Pride of Donaldsonville, chapter number 80. That's who you would make your check out to. And then we will deposit and then we will switch over and get the money so that we can go out and purchase whatever we need to
Thank you, and we'll get back to you at the end and to the young ladies about the school supply giveaway. But there's a couple of things that I want to mention to the those that are watching this broadcast, and I'll start off with our natural gas system. I'm sure people have seen it for the past 9 months or so that there have been a lot of digging, a lot of yellow pipes sticking up out of the ground. Sometimes people say, "What are those yellow pipes for?" That's actually the new plastic or PE natural gas lines. Uh, those that know that the city of Downsonville natural gas system is over 100 years old. The cast iron lines are very brittle. We have leaks all over the city of Donaldsonville. The We have about a 30% loss of natural gas due to leakage, which and when you look at that, you buy it, Mr. Brooks, you still got to pay for it, whether people are using it or it's leaking into the ground, into the atmosphere. You have to pay for it. So replacing the natural gas lines will uh, allow us to be able to lower the bills that we are charging our residents because we won't have as many leaks. And it is also making our community a whole lot safer. So I know that there may have been some inconvenience with people in the community, but hats off to Congressman Troy Carter and Senator Bill Cassidy. On the federal level, we received 34 million, excuse me, not thousand, $34 million to do replacement of natural gas lines, and we still have more to go. But toward the end of this year, uh, the work that's being done now will be winding down September, October, November, during those months. So you may smell some gas because they're gonna be hooking up the new lines to your home and all. But if you do, and that uh, gas smell is persistent, it stays there, contact us. We will come out and check and make sure that everything is fine. Um, but this is a project that is very, very beneficial to the city of Donaldsonville. And I'm just happy that we're having so much work being done. Um, Another thing that people have talked about, we had all of these weeks of rain. Rain, it seemed like it was raining every day, and what happened was it caused us to get behind on grass cutting, and then with the city being a community where there's not a whole lot of revenues, we have one tractor. They call it bush hog that goes on the back of the tractor to cut the grass. That tractor broke. And when you think about it, you use it for everything, and you put a lot of hours and all on it, it gets to the point where the wear and tear on it is just where it's constantly breaking. So we actually leased one. It's being delivered today to start cutting grass to try to catch up. And I just ask that people be patient with us. We are going to do the best that we can in order to catch up with the grass cutting, and try to do our best to make this community attractive when it comes to seeing nice, clean, well kept grass coming in and out of our community. Um, Several other things I want to report on the clearance grant that we received in order to do some demolition of lighted houses. We had 27 homes that people signed up for in order to have their property demolished. We received a grant for $500,000 in order to do those demolitions. The demolitions are being done. The people, property owner keeps their property. It's not something that was trying to take their property or put any bills on their tax roll. It was free. Uh, I'm happy to say that we have completed 26 of the 27 properties. The only structure that is still there is at 702 and a half Opelousas Street, which is right across from a St. John Catholic High School and next to the graveyard. And I wanted that to be the very first structure that we did, but it turned out it's the last because several of the structures that we were doing the demolition on, they had asbestos, and asbestos could have been the flooring, it could have been something, with the ceiling tiles. It all depends. As long as the structure was still standing, the asbestos abatement was simple because they would go in, if it was the flooring, they would go in, do the abatement of the flooring, and then you can move on with the demolition of the structure. Because this structure is probably three-fourths of the way that it had fallen down and have collapsed. Now the asbestos abatement is the whole structure. In order to do that, we had to go back to the capital outlay and ask them for permission to be able to use more of the funding in order to completely demolish that structure. Their engineers reviewing it. We could get an answer today, tomorrow, but as soon as we get that answer, we will try to have that structure down before school starts next week. I just ask that the community be patient with us. That's the last one that we have to do, and the only reason it's still standing is because we had to do a special abatement of the asbestos because the building has started collapsing. Um, Lala Field, we bid out Lala Field in order to be able to change out the grandstands, the concession stands, the dugouts, and a few other things at Lala Field. We received bids, and the lowest bidder price was $400,000 higher than we had in order to do it. So we had to go back to the drawing board. I got with the architects, and they did some modification of the design, lessening the grandstand and the capacity of it. But we're going to design it where we can easily add on to it with with very little effort. So we'll be bidding that project out again so we can get it going where that field could be used by this community. So it's not something that we're sleeping on. It's just it's kind of difficult, with the rising cost of gas and everything else. All the bids are coming in higher than we anticipated. Uh, the hometown hero banners of my group will start on tomorrow, putting some of those banners up. And I even have two people will work on Saturdays to try to get them up as quickly as possible. I know there's been a delay, but the delay is something that was really out of my control, and we just want to make sure that we get them up where everyone is pleased. And if there's any others that's ordered, we'll try to get them up as quickly as possible. So there's a lot going on in the city of Dallas, a lot of interest. We still are dealing with uh, some investors and developers of subdivisions, looking at several subdivisions within the city limits of Donaldsonville. People calling all the time about different businesses wanting to locate here. The industrial park that the city of Donaldsonville owns, that's on Spur 70, where Chef John Foss is. That property is being sold and will be developing to a full-fledged industrial park. So a lot is going on here in the city of Donaldsonville, and I just ask that you just continue to work with us, continue to speak positive about the city of Donaldsonville, because I'm gonna tell you, sometimes people come and they say, "Well, I was hesitant about coming to Donaldsonville because all I hear is these negative things about Donaldsonville. You know, I go to Donaldsonville, I'm gonna get shot, I'm gonna get stabbed. You know, I'm gonna lose my life, and those things are so far from the truth. But we have to do a better job of speaking positive. You know, speaking good things about our community, because if we're not going to speak positive about our community, then how could we expect other people to do it? And we have these young ladies here, and I know y'all love your community, right? And
Yes.
so, and it's kind of discouraging when you hear people say all the stuff that you know not true, right?
Yeah.
So, anyway, I think that's all that I have that I want to bring up. We did see Lieutenant Michael Brooks try to sneak in, and he can't sneak in.
I'm small. I lost weight. You saw me?
Not that much. But anyway, he's here, and we thank you, Lieutenant Brooks, for coming. Your young ladies are here.
Yeah.
But we're going to let you tell us about the event on Saturday as well.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure they covered the bases. But I was in a meeting again for this for this event, and it's going to be huge, and look like the weather's going to cooperate. So we're expecting a large crowd. So please come early. We'll be letting people in at 9:30. We start promptly at 10. There's going to be a lot of food. Cotton candy, popcorn, sweet popcorn. We have ice cream. We have snowballs. We have uh, hot dogs and jambalaya and uh, just uh, all kind of food for the kids and for the adults. And a lot of games for the kids to play. There's a whole carnival going on. That's why we have our little carnival theme going with the little girls. My ladies have their carnival shirts on. So it's going to be a lot of games that they can play. Grace is bringing basketball games and water shooting games. We got train rides and uh, parking galore. We're asking everybody to park on the grass parking lot, and I have uh, golf carts that it's going to so you don't have to walk far because we know it's going to be hot. But there's going to be plenty of hydration. Coke has donated a whole Coke trailer, and we have water barrels that's going to be placed all out there. So we have plenty of water. All of this is free, made possible by the city of Donaldsonville, the sheriff's office, State Farms, and Shell and CF Industry. And I'm gonna get in trouble with trying to name all these names because there's a larger list of names of people that really go all out for this community, that love our community. We love them for loving on our kids. It's gonna be a great school year. I'm claiming that. It's gonna be a great school year. The kids are gonna learn much and they're gonna be totally safe in Jesus' name. So thank y'all. Please come out. We'll see you guys Saturday. I'm excited. Y'all excited?
I'm ecstatic. I'm ready.
Go ahead.
I'm ready.
All right. All right.
So Kennedy, do you have anything else you want to say before we end this?
What about the song you was gonna sing? You know,
Sing us a song.
Don't do that.
Kennedy said she's going to sing us a song.
Oh, you're going to sing? Okay.
No.
Nothing to add, Kennedy?
Like I said yesterday, come out.
Yeah.
Have a good time. All right, Deja.
I would take advantage of this opportunity because it's really once in a lifetime, and these prices are going up. So I would really take advantage of this opportunity.
Yes. Especially clear backpack.
Yes.
So what about? So you're getting ready to start college. So will there be school supplies for college students as well?
Yeah. Anybody. Whosoever shall come.
Okay, got you.
Got them covered.
Okay. So, Mercedes, you have any last words you would like to say?
Yes. I just want to see everybody out there on Tuesday. Get ready for a good time. We cannot compete on that level, but we have hot dogs, we have nachos, we have jambalaya, we have popcorn, we have drinks, and we have a lot of activities for the children and some of the adults if they won't get involved with coloring. We have a table set up for that. They'll be able to take pictures out there. We will have backdrops, two different backdrops to take pictures. So just come on, I'm ready to see y'all. I'll be working Saturday and I'll be working on Tuesday.
Sounds good. I'll be out there Tuesday as well.
Thank you so
they want
very
us
much.
to have
Yes.
table.
Mhm.
Good. Well, this brings us to the end of making progress with Mayor Leroy Sullivan. Just want to know that you can catch us on Thursdays at 2 o'clock. And I always say this, and I told him earlier. I apologize, Mike, for sometime it's last minute. My calendar is uh, forever evolving, and so sometimes I have to cancel out on him. But he's so great. He's like, okay, no problem. So thank you for your patience and all with me. And the last words I want to say is as we get ready to embark on this new school year, parents, pray for your children, pray, touch your children, anoint
Yes.
your children so that they will go to school and be prepared, but not just prepared. They will go there and make sure that they learn all they can in order to be able to be productive adults in this community. We're looking for those that are in school now to have the opportunities with all of the industry and everything coming to be able to stay home
Yes.
and
Mhm.
get a good paying job. But please, cover your children and and make sure that you communicate with your children. Ask them how their day is going. Ask them how school was. Make sure that you have that dialogue with them where if something is not right, that they will feel comfortable coming talk to you about it. So, and make sure because so many times we don't say this, but make sure that you tell your children that you love them.
Yes.
They need to know that you really and truly love them, and say it with meaning. Don't just I love you. Let them feel the love that you have for them, and I promise you that will help them to put their best foot forward, knowing that their parents love and care for them. And let's pray for the teachers that will be teaching our children, all of the faculty and staff, anyone that's going to have anything to do with our children. Let's pray that God, touch them and that He touched them in a way that they always put our children first. So God bless you and God keep you. And until the next time, let's learn to just love and pray for one another.